Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back, and welcome back to a new episode on the Defrow channel. And I just want to say, getting close to Halloween, and I will cover a few of the coming update for the Halloween update. I said update twice, so there you go. Anyways, currently we are in war, and uh, we made a couple mistakes. I'm gonna go into it, and I mean, as of right now, we are winning. Um, but all of our top has attacked except for a town hall, Kimmy, and her two targets are these. Um, One problem we do have right now is this base, and the reason that it was left there is a combination of a fault by me and a fault by another player of ours. We go into our wars and we try to strategize to pick which base we're going to attack and how low we have to go, depending on what other players we have in the clan. And I made a mistake and missed a star on a base. He made a mistake and missed a star on a base. So we both had to. I had to move up with one of my accounts and down with another. So it. I mean, I picked up the mistake I made. I made a mistake on this base, so I had to move up, and he made a mistake on this base, and I had to move down. But, you know, as of right now, we're winning. Hopefully, we win it, but because of this base, and it is not a very hard base, I will show you. I mean, it is a decent Town Hall 9, but it's a Town Hall 9. And we have 5 or 6 other Town Hall 9s that should be able to go down. None of the. I mean, the stuff he has is maxed for a Town Hall 9, but it's not. It's not a base that you can't 3-star. Um, One of our air attackers got close. I'll go through a replay on him. He used dragons, and of course he's gonna have a hard time because the expos are up. Um, the air D is split, and one's far up. I mean, he did take out both of the air Ds in the middle of the base. Lays his dragons out in a spread, throws the lava down to distract that air D closer to the town hall, and then groups up his dragons so he can pick up the town hall. He was hoping that his dragons made it, the ones that he spread out, to these few structures on the outer, so that they wouldn't have to turn around like they are doing now to pick up those structures. But he did pick up the town hall, and he drops his king and queen at the northern part of the base, and his queen was put down to take out that top air D, hoping to get the 3-star. And what happened was the clan castle, the rest of the clan castle came out, which was a Valk, and distracted her long enough for the dragons to get up there and be killed by the Erdi before the queen got to and destroyed their Erdi. Now, as you can see, the dragon dies as she kills the Erdi, and then she stands there and shoots at a wall. Of course. Why not? I mean, a queen walls, sure, let's shoot at a wall for the last 6 seconds of the attack. They always do that. I have not failed to see a queen not attack a wall. But, that base can be taken care of. We do have we have Brad, we have 2 of Heather's Town Hall 9s, and, they can pick it up if they try hard enough. But if it is left there, Kim is going to pick up these bases. Hopefully. I mean, I don't see why she wouldn't. They're basically just Town Hall 9s. As you can see, I'm not going to say what she's going to go in with because of... Well, you know what? It's not going to stop them. So, she's going to attack with her normal attack strategy, which is the Go Bowie. Now, looking at this base, it is kind of offset. Clan Castle's up by the Queen. Town Hall is closer to the south. All the defenses are split, and there are a lot of well, I wouldn't say a lot, but a lot of structures sitting around the outside. Now, the best thing for her to do, hopefully she watches this video, the best thing for her to do is to go in right here. Meaning, place her funnel down on this side on the builder hut, and on this side, Quake right here by the Clan Castle, Airdie, and Town Hall. That will open up this side of the base for her troops to get to. And then she's going to drop her jump right here, lay out a line of ballers from this, sorry about that, from this side to this side, drop her golem, and then everything will enter through here, destroying this. The Clan Castle will come out, she'll throw her poison down, and she'll basically run through this base. There's no infernos, it's not maxed out. The freeze she can use either on the Clan Castle troops, or she can use it on an Expo, which I really don't see her needing to use it on an Expo, because there's only 2 of them. Let's go into the next base, and hopefully she watches this, and she follows I don't really want to say instructions, but I'm trying to help her out so we can definitely get the 3 stars on both of these. Now, this is a common base that I see a lot of people using with the split in the middle of the base where the town hall's sitting by itself, clan castle in the middle, and the separated heroes. Um, the best way to get at this would be, I mean, with the Goboe attack, you really do not want to draw out the clan castle immediately, because then that slows your troops down. So what I would suggest her to quake the interior of this base right on the clan castle. So she's opening this wall and this wall. Start her funnel off up here and here. Drop the jump on the wizard tower. Lay out a string of bowlers from there to there. And come through the base this way. Now, a lot of her troops are going to go to the southwest. Well, to the west first, and then dropping to the south because of the queen. So what's going to happen, they're going to enter this way and then start going down. Now, once the queen is picked off, which will happen fast because she's going to go towards them as they're entering, the clan castle will come out, she'll drop the poison on it, or she can drop the freeze on it. But I would suggest she saves the freeze for this expo, because it's going to be sitting off on the edge. And what's going to happen is, if her bowlers do not get attracted to this king, they're all going to wander around down here to the south. And there are a lot of structures, so they're going to walk around either the outside of the base and get stuck in part of these walls. And you do not want this expo shooting at them. I mean, she's going to have witches and bowlers, so there's going to be a lot of stuff for the expo to shoot at, but because of the wizard towers, they have splash damage, and you do not want them taking out your skeletons, which are tanking for your bowlers. So, but, I mean, it's a pretty easy base to get through with what she has in her composition. So, if she enters, like, right here, she can just annihilate this base pretty easily. And that'll pick us up 6 more stars. Hopefully somebody picks up that 11. So that will give us a total of 41. Now, going into this war yesterday, I am still kind of upset with the way the matchmaking is. It took a very, in my opinion, it took a long time for it to pick this war. I started it at, let's say, 5 p.m. and it did not find a match until 6 p.m. That's an hour it took searching. And I figured since it would take so long, we would get evenly matched. And that's not what happened. I mean, our top base, I hate showing our lineup. I'll just explain it to you. I'm not going to show the bases in case they watch it. Our number 1 base, which was almost 3-starred by their number 3, is a maxed out Town Hall 11. Just about everything's maxed out except for 1 or 2 levels on a king. Number 2, which is another one of my accounts, 1 and 2 are my accounts, is a Town Hall 11 with an Eagle. It has just about everything maxed out except for the walls and the new stuff they just added, and the heroes. The heroes are only level 35. And Nicky's is a Town Hall 11 with the Eagle. He has maxed out Infernos, Expos, most of the Archer Towers, and the Cannons. Does not have the maxed out walls, does not have maxed out heroes, does not have all his troops maxed out. Same thing with Kim's base, and her base is even lower. Her Air Ds aren't maxed, Infernos aren't maxed. None of her Archer Towers are maxed. None of her cannons are maxed. I think she has one Inferno that is maxed. Her Expos are maxed, and I think she has 3 of her Teslas are maxed, and her heroes are 30 and a 20. So, looking at that, I have 35s here. He has 30s. She has 30 and 20. Okay, that's our 4 Town Halls 11s. Now, looking at their 4 Town Hall 11s, here's the first one, which I 2-starred. 45, 45, and a 20. Everything is completely maxed out. I mean, he doesn't have the new bomb towers or the new sweepers. And, of course, he did not set his Archer Tower to double, but some people don't do that because they like to have it on long range. Now, we go to their second Town Hall 11. Now, this is another completely maxed out Town Hall 11 with 45 heroes, maxed out everything, almost everything. The walls a little bit aren't, but the heroes are, and most of his troops are. And then we move to 3. And looky here. Another maxed out Archer Towers, maxed out Cannons, maxed out Infernos, maxed out Air D, maxed out Heroes. He's getting close to having maxed out walls. And that's their third. Our third is not even half the power of this. I mean, he has maxed. He's in Legend, maxed out Miners, maxed out Bowlers, Lavas. I mean, that is not even. And here's their 4th Town Hall 11. Now, this is where I guess the matchmaking figured they would even it out. I don't know how it evened it out. Their heroes are still stronger than our number 4 Town Hall 11. Our Town Hall 11 number 4 does have a level 20 Warden. They only have a 14. And our number 4 Town Hall 11 does have an Eagle. They do not. Now, I guess that's where they figured they would pick up the matchmaking would make it even. I don't see how that makes it even, because then we drop down to 5, and as you can see, this is a pretty high level Town Hall 10. I mean, which I 3-starred. Of course, it wasn't 3-starred the first time, Nikki, but it was 3-starred by me, and our number 5 doesn't have Infernos, does not have a level 40 hero. And then we go to their number 6, which is another high level Town Hall 10, but it does not have Infernos. And we already looked at this base, I mean, it can be easily taken by Kimmy, but like I said, she has low level heroes, and I mean, she does have max Warden and max Bowlers and max Witches, so yes, she'll probably get it. But, I mean, that is not even. And all the way down, they have another Town Hall 10, which is a higher, I mean, it's a 9.5. And then they start with their 9s. But as you can see, their heroes are all in the high 30s. It was 3-starred by me. This one was 3-starred by me. But their heroes are all high, and their walls are all strong. And they have pretty high defenses all the way down into, I think, would be 12. And if I switch over to R12, it is nowhere near a comparison of this base. So I mean, I don't know where their matchmaking is getting missed. They're completely messing it up. I want to show one attack. I'm gonna run out of time. I was talking to one of my clan members earlier as I attacked this base, and I kind of made my own sound effects while I was watching the end of the replay. Now, I'm going at this with a go Weebo. And I quake the center, I start my funnel off each side, and throw my jump down, clan castle, which has the golem and my tank in it, bowlers, clear out the structures. I see everything's going to the center, toss my rage down, everything going in, freeze that inferno. Here comes a clan castle, poison down on it. Town hall goes right down. Now, I see him in the low 40, so I rage up my king. Make sure I get the 2-star. And I'm going through, I'm like, alright, I got the 2-star, that's good. Pick up some extra percent, I'm just getting the 60%. Going through it. Now the king and the queen are going to fight it out here. And the king's like, oh, well, I'll walk away. And I'm hoping I pick up some more percentage. I am, because I'm picking it up down here. And the wardens just sit there, whoops. And then I take a look, I'm like, why ain't it ending? And I look up here, oh, hey, there's a bowler. How in the heck did I get stuck in here? Well, I'll get out. Let's see. 1, 2, oh god, 3, oh boy, 4, 5, 6, 7, oh come on, 8, 9, 10, 11, I'm running out of bowler. 13, 14, 15, is this wall gonna go down? 18, come on, I'm running out of boulders. 19, 20, 21, oh god, 22, come on, 23, wall, come on, get out of, why am I in here anyway? What am I on? 27, 20. Oh my god, hey, alright, yeah. Do, 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 do. I made it. Ow, ow, oh, I'm sorry. I like to add a little comedy into this. Now, as I was saying in the beginning, the Halloween update is coming, and I do have some information which I got from All Clash and other sources, I wouldn't say YouTubers. I have some info from Supercell themselves. Um, like usual, we will get an event, a Halloween event, plus an obstacle. Now, um, the obstacle this year is going to be a baby dragon skull, which usually sits on the outer edge, just like you see the scary pumpkin. And if you remove it, it costs 2,500, 25,000 elixir, and you get 75,000 back. Of course, I don't remove them because I like to keep these as keepsakes, so I know how long I've been here. I have Christmas trees from the first year. I have cauldrons. I have one cauldron. I kind of went through them. There it is. And, but, I still have all that stuff, and I like to keep it. Another thing that's coming into the game, now, I can go in here and show you our normal barbarian. The barbarians are going to have pumpkins as heads. And because they have pumpkins as heads, it's going to add an extra shield for them. So, as they come in, until that pumpkin is destroyed on their head, they won't take any damage to their body. So they're going to be running around. I do have pictures of these. I don't know if I'll be able to show them. But that is another thing that's coming. Another thing that also is coming is the 1 gem spree, like always, which you can boost up your collectors for 1 gem, and you can boost up your heroes and your spell factory and your barracks for 1 gem. And if you look into the event, they already have, it starts in 3 days, because that's when the update is supposed to hit. It says Spooky Fun. Now, I can't tell you exactly what that is, but it's there. So, it is coming. Right now, the main event that I'm really liking is the 4 times star bonus, which I did get one earlier, and it just about filled up my treasury. Of course, I don't need any gold because I have nothing left to update. You can see both of my bomb towers are going and both of my sweepers are going. They're almost finished, but they're getting there. I do need a few more walls. I think I can get maybe 17 more. But let me get back into what I was saying. Another thing that's coming is a troop edition, which is the giant skeleton. Now, if you're familiar with Clash Royale, and you know what the giant skeleton looks like, he will be coming to the game, and he'll be like basically a giant. He goes after defenses. Now, when he is destroyed, if say he is attacking this, well, he won't attack that because he attacks defense. Say he's attacking this, and he's on that side of the wall. If he gets destroyed between this and this, he will destroy this elixir collector and this spell factory because of his giant bomb he carries around. I do have pictures saved. Let me see if I can show them. Let's see here. Sorry for the slow. Here we go. Now, it is from All Clash. I don't want to... I'm not trying to steal from them. There's the giant skeleton. Damage per second. And as you can see, it says defenses. I can show you the pumpkin barbarians. And there's what the pumpkin barbarians look like. And it says right here, who would have thought that pumpkins make for a makeshift armor? A pumpkin helmet provides these regular barbarians some extra hit points until they get destroyed. That's going to be fun to play with. I do have GIFs of the two. I think I have a GIF of the pumpkins. Yeah, here you can see. This is what the barbarian pumpkins look like in play. You know, I want to give a shout out to All Clash for giving me this content, and I can't wait for this update to hit. It's going to be fun to play with these barbarians, especially that giant skeleton. So, other than that, there he is. Like I said, he carries a big bomb. When he's destroyed, ba-boom. So, other than that, hope you liked the video. And hope everybody's having a great day. If you like our videos, smash that like button. Please get me some more subscribers. I need them. And clash on. Peace.